What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of When Ladies Talk. I am joined here, first of all, I'm Latanya Michelle, and I'm joined here with my girls and my sisters, Miss Latrina. Hey,
Hello,
baby.
hello. Hey, honey. Hey, honey.
And Miss Nikki Jules.
Hey.
How y'all ladies doing?
Wonderful.
Good.
How
Just
has y'all?
a quick before we get into like our
See, she
whole.
always got a we can't even do the full introduction before she's like, hold up, I got something to say.
I do, and this has nothing to do with what we're talking about.
Oh,
But
Lord.
I just want to give a shout out to our wonderful men. When you say you're single, how they respect that you're single and respect what you say. And then for the ones, specifically the one I had today that did not respect that, cursed me all the way out, all the way. Fuck you is what I want to say.
What?
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to start the show off with an early F you. See, I didn't even curse. Normally I would go with you, but I'm working on it. But it just sounded so good. Like, doesn't it feel good? Sometimes don't it feel good to say?
It does.
Say
Absolutely.
it again. Say it one more time for the people
Fuck
sitting in the
you,
back.
fuck you, and fuck you.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, so we cannot bring up the topic without you telling us what happened. Because I didn't invite my men from the Black Men Worldwide in here. And I don't want them to think I'm a part of no men fashion.
No.
So you got to explain that.
So this is what happened. When men hit on me, we all get hit on a lot. So most men, huh?
How do you know?
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. Let me just speak for me. Let me just speak for myself.
For yourself. I'm just joking. I get hit on. I'm just joking.
Right.
Go ahead.
So normally when people try to hit on me, and they ask, are you single, dating or whatever? And if I say I'm single, they're like, okay, big ups to your dude, or I respect that, whatever. So today, and I've had this happen to me before, but today when the guy asked me, am I single? And I said, no, I'm not, I said, but you have a good day. Well, fuck you then.
Oh, God.
I said, so.
Was this a mature individual?
Yes. Very mature. So, when he said that at first, my first mind is like to curse you all the way out. But I said, again, sir, have a good day. Well, I hope you don't have a good day. I hope that whatever happens to you happens to you. I said, dude,
my God.
I don't know what your issue is, but please have a good day, because you're going to make me call somebody to handle you. So just have a good day, please, and stop talking to me. So he just drove off. But I thought that was extremely crazy. So, but that's not the first time that, a guy has really gotten out of pocket with me. And then I think men think, because they don't see me with a man, that there are no men nearby that can handle them. So, but it was extremely rude, disrespectful, and just everything. So he was having a bad day or a bad life.
That had nothing to do with you. Being a woman or anything. That was just him, and he needed to just have a few moments, and he used you. Yeah. So sometimes we just need a few moments because everything is rough, and we just need a few moments. And whoever's in our face is going to get the F you. I mean, I'm just saying. I want to say it so bad right now, but I won't.
I say it for you, like I said. I'm not working on it. So.
I'm trying. So, ladies, how have you guys been? Other than today, how's your week been?
Week is good. Picked up another little small contract. Did 3 surveys today. So I'm thankful for my moments. I am so very thankful for my moments, and I'm trying to enjoy my moments and not think past them. And not say, okay, God, what's next? I'm just trying to stay in the moment. So it's been a good week. Yeah.
Stay in the now. That's how you win. Stay
I'm
in the
learning.
now. Stay in the now.
I'm
Don't
learning.
go backwards. Don't go forward. Stay in the now.
Yeah.
Nikki, how's your week been?
It has been really, really busy. Today, that's why I have on my pearls and stuff like that and my little studs. Today is the first time I actually pitched my business to a government agency. And I had like 5 different interviews today. And so I had to be on my game. So I am worn out from researching, studying, all of that. But I'm glad it's over with. It went really well. Thank you very much. And we'll see what happens. But it's been a long week. I am looking forward to Saturday and Sunday.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
And yours,
Uh,
Latanya?
So this week has been freaking fabulous. Like I want to put a FU in it or whatever, or some cuss word, so y'all can understand. But it's been freaking fabulous. It's just been the cigars, the TV network, the Black Men Worldwide. Lord have mercy. These Black men are freaking representing like never before, and to see your dreams just come true. You know, the things that you've visualized for so long, to see it really, really take its place. Dopeness.
That's good.
So,
Yeah.
Well, congratulations to you too.
Thank you, baby. Thank you. Hey, everybody. Yo, we got a whole audience out there. Everybody's looking and showing us love. And I don't have my glasses on, so one of you guys are going to have to
I got it.
shout them out.
Hello, Angela, Felicia, Latanya, Patty, Lisa, cousin Tamika. Thank you very much on my congratulations. And Felicia, she like, I have a lot more motherfuckers for people.
See, that's why. Listen, y'all. I be trying. Listen, I be trying not to use the cuss words, but all of y'all up in here just provoke me just to be me. Fuck y'all. I'm just saying. I had to say it. I'm sorry. I had to say it.
That lasted 7 minutes.
I tried. We're gonna work on that though. We're gonna work on that. You know, you know what? That shit felt so good.
I'm telling you.
Yeah. There's the Kirk Franklin. Okay. You know.
Uh-oh.
I mean, I'm just saying, like,
okay,
it was kind of off a little, but hey, you know, sometimes people just get on your nerves, and you just been holding it in for so long, and you be trying, and you just can't no more, and you just be like, boop, 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 boop. Yeah. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I'm just saying. I don't know what went on in the background, but still, I can relate. Okay, adult bullies is our topic for today. Adult bullies, or adult bullying. So I thought about it, but there's a reason why we're talking about this show. And so I was like, you know what? Since somebody else came up with this fabulous idea, we're going to let her talk about where she came up with this idea from. Now, you guys already know who it is. I mean, like, because see, Nikki is the happy-go-lucky one in the group. Nikki got the almost perfect life. But the two, I'm the cursor. I'm like, okay, fuck everybody, and let's all just be happy. And if they don't like it, fuck you. Then it's the Trina. I'm tired of they shit. Let me tell you about they shit. So we already know who it's coming from. So Miss Latrina, what exactly does adult bullying mean?
So to me, adult bullying is when you know you can semi take advantage of someone. When you can when you can belittle them and make them feel less than for whatever reason. That's what it is to me. You know, trying to instill fear in someone, but you instill fear in someone that you know is already fearful. So it's not like you going to these badass people and trying to bully them. You know, people bully the weak. So I I think that's why I came up with, you know, this topic.
I don't think that they just bully the weak. I think that they bully people that they don't think that's going to say anything because people carry themselves a certain way. I think we get bullied by men all the time because they know of our character. We're not going to go talk shit about them. We're not going to go tell what they do. So they know that they could get away with a lot of stuff from us because of our character. And I don't necessarily think that means we're weak. That just means that we're not going to put ourselves out there and look stupid. So you get a pass because we are more concerned about ourselves than you.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. I've been both. I have
Okay.
been bullied by no
Okay.
women, but women have never bullied me. But
Mhm.
I've I just want to be clear. But I've been bullied by a man, and I've bullied. So
Of course. Okay, so let me change what I said then. Not we as women, because we're women in this. We're three women. Women do it too. So don't let me make sure I
right,
get that
okay,
straight. Women get that. So let me make sure I do that. That's what I meant. So don't put me in no. But okay, go ahead.
yeah.
So do we want to talk about a particular incident so people can understand what you're talking about, Trina?
Yes,
So
please.
yeah, so here is when I bullied someone, and I really didn't even realize that I was bullying someone until my daughter came to work for me. So, and she told me, I just didn't like the girl, and I just treated her like I didn't like her, So I didn't feel it was bullying. I just felt like I don't like you, and like that's it in my mind.
And she
But
worked for you.
yeah, and that's where the bullying came from because she worked for me, and I knew that she was weak, and I knew, and that's one of the reasons that I didn't like her because I just didn't particularly care for weak women. And she was weak, and I knew she was weak, so I just treated her, like I didn't like her. And then when my daughter, and then actually, so let me back up. So it came time we had to downsize, and I kept her, and she could not believe that I kept her. She was a good worker. I just didn't like her as a person, but I could decipher the two. So, and when my daughter told me, she's like, Mom, riding home one day, she said, You are a bully. You are a bully, and you're bullying her, and you talk crazy to her, and you need to stop, and you need to apologize to her. So I listened, and I called her in my
What was
office, and
that?
I apologized. I apologized to her.
We need
So
headphones.
I know exactly.
I'm like, what was that?
I don't know, not my house.
Not
But
mine either.
because
No.
if it
Not
was my
mine
house,
either.
I'm jumping out this window right here. But so yeah, so I had to apologize, and I felt bad, after my daughter brought it to my attention. So yeah, I bullied, and then I allowed a man to bully me because I let him talk crazy to me. He did never call me out my name or anything like that, but his voice would be elevated, and to me he would just talk crazy, and I allowed that. And then one day I woke up, I was like, fuck this. I'm gonna say what I want to say, because sometimes I would hold things in so it wouldn't create an issue or argument or anything. But I was like, no, I'm done. So now when I see him, I say what I want to say and talk crazy back to his ass. So
So
those were
we're
my experiences.
so we're gonna address that first issue. You ready for the Latanya Michelle? Because you know
We
I'm
ready.
for
Uh-oh.
real.
We ready.
Okay, so why do we why do we always put focus on what other people do and how they do?
What
Bully.
What do you mean focus though?
So you said you
Uh-oh.
downsized and you kept her. You said she was a good worker, but you said she was weak. What does her being weak have to do with her doing her job?
Because it affected her job. She would have to take days off because of so many personal issues or so many phone calls. And so it did affect her job.
So does
Um,
that mean that she's weak?
yeah, because
Mm.
well, in my mind, let me just say, in
That's
Latrina
it.
Hunter's
That's it.
mind,
Uh-oh.
That's it. We
right?
not
In my
Trina.
mind,
You in your mind. Your mind don't mean shit to her.
I didn't care whether I still
But
don't
it
care whether it
does.
means something
But
to
see,
people.
but it does because it. Here's the thing: you basically have taken over of how another person carries themselves
Hmm.
or whatever. It may work for them. She still got a job. You still kept her. You know what I mean? But because she doesn't operate like you operate, or she doesn't have that oomph like you have, we want to sit there and be like, I don't like her. I don't like her. But that person probably could be the person that has your back.
Probably.
So with bullies, is it the other person or is it them?
You mean, is it the other person that they have the issue, or the person who's
Or
bullying?
the bully, right?
It's the bully. It's the bully.
So how do we, or why do we put so much emphasis on another person that doesn't have a big effect on us? Because she may miss days or whatever, but she was there when you downsized, you still picked her.
I did. But I just, because she would share personal information, so that's probably what people shouldn't do with me. They should not do that with me because I'm gonna look at you a certain way. So because she shared personal information, and because we had to handle some personal things for her because she wasn't strong enough to handle them, in my mind, she was weak. If I have to handle personal issues for you in your home, I just don't think, I should have to do that.
You shouldn't. You really shouldn't.
Do that.
And you know what? And I'm throwing this at you because I'm like you. I'll be honest with you. Listen, I had to learn, because I would sit and argue with a person and get frustrated, but like, why are you so weak? And why are you? And then I realized what they do is what they do.
Right.
And I'm not putting my energy in it anymore. But and I think it's the same way. Our weakness is not that we're putting them down, is that we want to help them and we want to get them to a certain point. But we put too much of our energy trying to do that for somebody, and they're not ready to change. It's easier just to be like, you know what, I gotta go. Bye.
I think if she wouldn't have involved me on a personal level,
right,
or shared so much personal information, then I wouldn't know. So I wouldn't think she was weak. But because she shared it with me and we had to help her, well, we didn't have to. We could have just let the shit go on and not give a damn. But I mean, really,
Right.
and I'll just be clear. It was a friend of hers that she was seeing who wouldn't leave her home. A guy who wouldn't leave her home. I couldn't understand that. See, because I'm calling the police.
Police ain't gonna make up. Listen, if he'd been in that house for 30 days, police can't make him leave.
30 days. It was like 4 days. It wasn't even no amount of time. First of all, if anybody is in my house and I don't want them there, they getting out. Voluntarily or involuntarily, one or the other. It's very simple with me. So I just felt maybe she just involved us. She didn't feel like anyone could help her but us. So we got it done. But then my opinion of her.
Oh.
What are they saying, Nikki? What are they saying?
Girl.
I see them going, but I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see.
Okay. Let's see. Stephanie said, I was bullied in the workplace. I hated my supervisor, but I happened to catch her on the early morning before work and was like, let's do this. And then I realized she was a punk.
Most of the time, listen.
But but Stephanie, let me say this. Not only that, I mean, people look for people to step up to them. You know what I'm saying? So she might have been a punk, but maybe she thought you were one. And when you stepped up, she was like, all right, girl, we good. So
let me tell you something. I worked at this job, right? I worked at this job in Virginia. This is why I can't work for other people. And there was this other Black chick, and she ran the department and I ran the department. And somehow they was downsizing and stuff. And I guess she thought, I don't know what she thought. I guess she thought that I was going to just take whatever she said, but she was disrespecting her own team. Mm-hmm. And so our teams had to work together. So I always saw her disrespecting her own team. And so one day she was disrespecting this young Black dude. And I was like, why you talk to him like that? I said, why you talk to him like that? And she went off. Like when I say she went off, right? So I was like, yeah, I think you need to come into my office. I said, we need to have a conversation in my office. And so me and her, she came into my office and she was talking shit. And she was, when I said, are you done? She's like, yeah. I said, we need to step the fuck outside because I don't know who the hell you think you are. Right now, I feel violated. And I feel like you coming for me. So I was taught that if you come for me, I'm going to come for your black ass. So we need to fuck go outside.
There goes her cursing. Nikki.
She got fired because I actually went to my boss and I let them know, like, listen, you can listen to all these people. I asked her to come into my office. She came into my office very violent. I wasn't threatened because I was ready to not disrespect our property and take it outside in Virginia and beat her motherfucking ass. Because listen, let's just keep this part real. We can be cute, we can be sexy, we can be professional. But you're not going to just talk to me like I'm not. Listen, I work for generals and stuff. You're not going to talk to me like they respected me. You're going to respect me and you're going to respect my people.
I agree.
You know, and so she ended up getting fired or whatever and stuff because I was like, yo, I feel threatened. Now,
here we go. She feel threatened.
I did feel threatened. I felt like I had to be prepared to fight.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
I mean, and then all the other people said it. We have got to. Like, but she didn't think that I was going to stand up to her because when I start saying what I had to say, she's looking like, wait a minute, hold up. And, you know, it's so sad because it's normally always our people. And that's not cool. That's not cool.
Well, this wasn't our people, but
you are people. You doing the bullying.
But the other person was not our people.
But you doing the bullying, you is our people.
But I didn't know I was bullying her. So what it taught me is just to take a step back from people and their lives and their personal lives, especially at work. Keep work, and don't get personal. Because when you get personal, you're involved. And that means your feelings, your emotions, your everything is involved. So it just taught me to step back from people on a personal basis in work. And just like you said, it taught me to let people be who they are. And I decide whether I want to be involved with those people or not. I need to make the decision. So
because we can't change nobody. Like everybody's not a go-getter, you know, but that doesn't mean that they're a bad worker and stuff. And doesn't mean that people should be able to treat them any kind of way.
Right.
We all probably have been in relationships too where we were bullied or got bullied. Mm-hmm. Nikki, you ever been a bully? Think about you as a bully to that ugly dude. Yes, you was.
No.
You know dang well you was a bully to that ugly dude.
First of all, let's back up because when we told Nikki the topic that we wanted to talk about, she was like, why are we talking about that? That don't happen. I was like, it does. It does.
She done bully somebody.
That's exactly what she said. That don't happen. That I said, I'm telling you, it happened.
I've been told that I was very bossy and that I need to watch how I talk to people because it comes off as like
bully.
It's
bully. You got a shirt, bully. You gonna get one too, bully. I'm a bully. I'm a recovering bully. Right.
Wait, hold on. We got more comments.
She the happy-go-lucky perfect one until we be like, wait a minute, hold up.
Right.
You a part of the crew. There's a reason why you on the show, and there's three of us, and we talk about real, and we have to check ourselves afterwards. We're like, oh, we need to change. We need to fix ourselves because we got issues.
Mm-hmm. I agree. All right, so there's some more comments. Sean said, hey, Sean, she said, a lot of times people bully those who have characteristics that the bully doesn't, wait, I gotta scroll down, doesn't like in themselves. Okay, Akila said, hey, Akila, I had one who didn't want to leave. Stephanie said, nope, she made my life hell because of the job and the prestige I was taking it until I had enough. Now she fired me, but I was okay. It was the best day of my life. But I let her know, job or no job, I will drag that ass. Exactly. Okay. Let me see. She said, that was our people, a big black woman. Okay, let's see. Akila. Oh, me too, Nikki. To the bossiness. See, there go my best friend, Nikki. No bully, never. See, I'm not a bully.
You're lying. They're lying. Who is that? Felicia?
No, Felicia.
Don't be
Bridget.
lying, Nikki. That's a problem. She lying.
No,
You lying for her.
no. Felicia said that she's never been bullied. That's why she said me as well, Nikki, never been bullied. And some people think that she's very, very bossy and aggressive. I
Right.
have known Felicia for over 30 some years. She's not a bully, but she's something like a bully. So
Right, and that's why people don't bully her because they don't want to mess with her or take her mess because they know she gonna
right.
bring it back.
So so Fee is one of the ones that if somebody say something that she don't like them to say to me, she on them before I can get on them.
Bully.
So
Oh yeah, the whole
that's
crew
how she
bullies.
is. We
Bullies.
not bullies. We just like something like a bully.
We're direct.
What's a something like a bully?
I mean,
When
it's
you
not
when you
like
when y'all in the
real for real.
club, when y'all partying, hanging, and somebody say something stupid to y'all, and not one person say, you know what, let's talk this out, and y'all be like, man, we're gonna beat her ass. That's bullies.
Well, wait,
No, I don't do that.
I am the person that say, let's everybody calm down and talk this out. Them other
Okay.
sisters of mine, some of them other sisters of mine just go to fighting. You know,
Yeah, that's
they
not
just
cool.
but yeah, I'm the one that just try to talk it out. I mean, because now, we at an age right now, I can't fight. And I'm just being honest. My face, my mouth, all that is how I make my money. So I don't have that
She
kind of
said her face is how she make her money. Uh-huh.
yes.
I'm
Okay.
saying you gotta be able to smile.
Look, when you smile at a meeting, let's be clear. When you go to meetings and you smile, they looking at that smile.
Yeah, she talking about a smile. She know day well she ain't talking about no.
You're
When you
pretty. If
smile,
you're
listen.
pretty, if you're
Okay,
pretty,
back
you
to bullying.
smiling.
Wait. Back to bullying. Okay, so you know what she said. Listen. Okay, so
Yes.
Nikki, do you remember an incident where you basically have been bullied or somebody or you bullied somebody? And you know you bullied them. You could just be real and stop acting innocent. You know you purposely did not like them and you basically treated them a certain way or whatever.
Nah, not to be honest with you, I am a nice person, but I will say this, I have low tolerance. I have no patience for just bullshit. Like, for example, I'm that type of person. You're not coming with me if you're going to be the Debbie Downer and I got to watch you the whole night or I got to go like be up underneath you if we go on vacation. You need to be independent of me. And I can't stand that. So one time I do remember, this is back in the day, I might have somebody had said to me, well, we can't just leave her there or we can't just let her, we should see what she want to do too. And I was like, fuck that. I was like, no, man, I'm not. No, she got to get up. She got to, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was more or less me being upset that she wasn't a certain kind of way and she decided to come anyway when she knows how I am. I don't know if she thought that she was going to like feed off of me or something like that, but I can't do it. Everybody, well, Bridget knows when I travel or something like that, that's a big deal. I realize I can't, after that, I realize I can't travel with certain people because you have to be independent of me. Like because I speak to everybody and stuff like that, I know that some people like to hang out with me because Nikki, I'm going to have fun and blah, 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 blah. But you can't depend on me for your enjoyment because I'm not a freaking, I'm not a dog to be passed around just because you want to have fun in the group.
Right.
No, you got to be independent of me. So I have maybe slashed out. I wouldn't say it's bullying,
So
but
bully might be the wrong word. So Angie
Yeah.
just said that Felicia's not a bully. Felicia is assertive. That's what, and we all went to school together. So maybe, okay, Felicia, you're not a bully. You're you're assertive. I guess.
Assertive people can be bullies.
Oh, okay.
But
I'm
Sheila
saying.
says something like a bully is the one that's going to take up for the other person, like a weak person. Like, for example, I've seen that too, where you might have a friend that may not be as outspoken as you, and somebody talk to them crazy, and you right there. You may say, "Excuse me, what did you just say to my friend? Like, what did you
That's
just
not
say?"
a bully. That's somebody that speaks up to
Yeah.
the bullies. That's
Right.
someone who stands up to the bullies. I'm like, that's
I
me.
do that.
I stand up to the bullies. But I can honestly say I've been a bully, but I think my bully, there's two times where I've been a bully. When I know someone that doesn't like me and they have a low self-esteem, I'm a bully. When I know purposely that they don't like me. So I'm just not a bully towards them, but I'm so assertive because I already know that you don't like me and you don't like the confidence that I have. So I'm extra just because I'm gonna mess with you.
So you're being petty.
I'm being petty. It's straight petty. It's nothing but pettiness.
Petty, right?
It's petty, but it's petty. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not like that anymore, but I was. And then I also was a bully towards men. Like I've learned I'm single because I have low tolerance. And so I have to be honest with you. Like I talked to one of my best friends from DC the other day. He said, I keep telling you, men cannot get past 3 days with you because you basically, your attention span is off or they'll say something stupid or whatever. And so, and I'm not trying to be funny, but it's true. And I realized that that's safe too, because I will like a guy and I will keep giving him chances when I really shouldn't. I really should just be like, no, I shouldn't like you. You're cool, but you're not my type. But I'll keep giving him chances. And it's like, I start seeing like super weak. I won't use the word weak because he's not weak to anybody else, but he's just not for me. And so I'll see things and it after a while it gets irritating. And then I find myself like just bullying, kind of like you think you're confident, but you're arrogant, and that sucks. That really doesn't make sense. Just it's almost like, and it's not good. So that's why I'm single, and that's why I'm by myself, and that's why I don't get it. Like I'm not dating. I'm not gonna say yes, I'll go out to dinner with you because if I'm not interested in you, I'm not going to waste your time. And so I know that I need a certain type of man because there's certain type of men that you dare not say something crazy to. You dare not.
Oh yeah, I like that man.
And I'm smart enough to know me, and I'm working on it. But I have bullied men.
Akila said, "Can she ask you a personal question?"
Oh gosh, go ahead, Akila. Oh Lord,
Mike is on here. Hello, Mike.
Hey, Mike, what's up?
He said he's
Akila. Is this going to be about somebody's name who starts with a D?
Oh, I don't know. But Mike said he's never been bullied by a man at work, but he's been by a women
bosses.
Yeah, who
I see that.
Who he rejected. Denies days off, gave him crazy hours,
that she probably liked you.
No, that's what he said.
She probably liked you.
Having interest. Yeah.
Yeah, because you rejected her, and that's why. Go ahead, Akila. I could take it. That was like 20 years ago.
And Felicia said, right, she's assertive. But she said exactly, don't come for me unless I send for you. Oh my God. And Tamika said, Trina, I'm not a bully. Let me tell y'all, I don't want y'all to think I'm saying y'all bullies. I said y'all something like bullies. Okay. So y'all not bullies, y'all like just real like rah-rah. So
I think we're aggressive. I think aggressive women are kind of, and we don't see it and we don't know it. Because I'm trying to back down in my aggressive. I use it for certain things, but like when it comes to like dating and all that, I really try to take back. Because I just want peace.
Girl, it takes practice.
I just want to.
But some of my aggressive friends, I would say aggressive and assertive since they say they're not bullies. But like it's hard. I don't know how to calm them people down. I don't know how to calm those rah-rahs down. So I don't know. But
what did she say? Did my brother what?
Have anything to do with why you are the way you are now?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
That is too funny. Listen, that's crazy. I don't know. Like, listen, dang, how did we bring him up?
Well, you said she could. That's why.
But I mean, like, listen, I don't know. I've never thought about that because, and I think what she's gonna say is when I was with her brother, I changed his world. I upgraded him. I had the job, the house.
Wait. Did she say, "Baby, let me upgrade you"?
I
I know
totally
that's
upgraded
right.
him. I
Okay.
totally upgraded him. Like I
Okay.
changed his whole world. If you people were to see him now, they'll be like, he's dope. He was dope because he dealt with me. But I also was one of those women who I tuck in his children. I went with anything because it was just I wanted what I wanted. He was freaking handsome. I mean, we had a great. I thought we had a great thing, but
No, she said you did upgrade him. Okay.
I totally upgraded him, and I know that and stuff. And so he was at a time where I was one of those women where you didn't have to pay for nothing, you didn't have to do anything. You didn't. If I was about you, I was about you. I paid for the trips. It just didn't matter. So I know she looks at me now, and it's just like that ain't the Tanya that I know. Yeah, I've changed.
That's probably, yeah.
I've changed so much. Like I've changed so much or whatever. Yeah. So
For me, I just think, and I've bullied in a relationship before because if you let me run over you, and I will, so
right.
that's why
That's
I need
anybody,
a
right?
very, I need a very no nonsense talk back, boyfriend or significant other because
somebody tell you shut the fuck up. Yeah.
Shut the fuck up and let me be the man.
But you
Seriously,
know what?
because I think I'm the man. So yeah.
I think that I think that that's a conversation that really needs to be had with us. I think that just like a child wants discipline. A child wants discipline. Even the child in the streets and everything, they want love and discipline. A woman wants a man. I won't say an alpha man. She is cracking up. I won't say an alpha man because everybody doesn't have to be an alpha man. But a woman wants a man who's going to take the role. Any woman who feels like she has to run things and all of that stuff, I find that hard to believe. I think that's a role that women just play. We really want a man. I want to be able to, before I say something stupid out of my mouth, I want to be able to look at him and be like, oh, no, he said shit. No. Let me just, I don't want to ever have to disrespect him or want to disrespect him.
Right.
My cousin said, shout out to the bedroom bullies. Ow.
Yes, cousin.
I'm not a bedroom bully, so I don't know. I'm not. Who said that? LaTanya, you said that? You're a bedroom bully? I'm not.
I could be.
I cannot.
Look,
that's the only time you can be like, what? It's your child. No,
can I? Let me just say this. It be.
Yo, wait. I forgot.
It be those big brolic ones that want to be. Want to be bullied. It be the big ones that want to be bullied.
We got
that shit is hilarious.
Men from our group is in here. We got changed. Oh no, we got changed. Stop it. Only good. I'm a good girl. I'm an MC girl.
Look,
I'm definitely a good. I'm not a bully in the bedroom.
Good girl. I'm not.
Look, here's the cloud.
She in her own world down there.
Wait, you almost made me choke. Don't do that.
Listen. Hey, Trina, I'm saving myself for my next husband.
Girl, my next husband, Lord Jesus, my next and last, Lord Jesus, Jesus on the main line, Jesus.
Okay, bullies.
That's a topic. I know we're still supposed to be talking about topic, but we have to talk about this. This is a subject that I just thought of. The things that women want to do when they finally find that right man. The things that they've been holding in that they can't just do with any guy, but they want to do when they find that right man.
I have to speak on that because
we totally switched the subject, but we can do that.
Damn sure did. Wait, let me speak on that because
we know that Nikki and Trina and LaTanya are bullies. That's
but here's the thing, LaTanya. It's our show. We can do
whatever the hell we want. As I drink my water and my Starbucks. Okay,
and as I drink my wine, my sangria.
Okay, here's what I'll tell you. My argument used to be back in the day, and I kind of still believe this. When I would deal with a guy, sometimes I would deal with a guy to tell me, oh, I don't do certain things because blah, 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 because they waited, because you got to be like the one and all of that. So I would say, well, guess what? Figure out how long you need to know me, date me, court me, or whatever, and then come at me with that. Because what you're not going to do is get with me and be half-assed with me just because you holding out until I'm the one. Bump that. Get to know me, do what you have to do, and then we'll go there. So what you just said, LaTanya, is what what as women have we been holding back, waiting for that one? And do you? I would like to know in what capacity are you talking about? Because
Huh?
I'm a prisoner. I'll be honest with y'all. I'll be straight up. I'm a straight up prisoner. listen, listen. I'm so dedicated to my business because that's where I have my freedom. I'm so dedicated to my self-love because that's where I have my freedom.
Right.
But when it comes to being able to release myself and give myself the love and have a partner that we could do any and everything and all my dreams and fantasy, I am a prisoner. In my head, I'm a prisoner. I got all kinds of things, but I am not going just to do that with just some dude that I'm just in a situationship with, that I'm just not going to go back and say, LaTanya rocked my freaking world and she did all this stuff and you not my husband or we not in a serious relationship.
Yeah.
What I want to do to you, Lord have mercy, you going to be like, ooh. Yeah, so I'm a prisoner. I can be honest with you. And I've been a prisoner for a long time.
I was just about to say that. I don't even know what it is that I want to do. I just know I want to do more than what I've done.
Right.
I know that. So I feel like I'm not being
you can't release. You can't fully release.
Right.
But why can't you release? Because do you think it's because of opinion? Because, for example, there are people that, like, so for example, I remember this guy, right? He was married for 7 years, had a girlfriend for 6. And he said it was because something sexually wasn't working. And I said, did you talk to her? He said, yes. I said, well, are you really being straight up with her or something like that? Because what I think he'll find, I told him, I said, what you may find out is that your wife got somebody else slapping her all around the world.
Wait, hold on. Daddy, get off of here now. I'm telling you now.
Oh yeah, your daddy on here, please. Oh gosh, listen.
Wait, I just saw he logged on. Hey, he's talking about, hey, love you guys.
Okay, Trina, listen. Latrina's daddy, this is not LaTanya. This is her twin son. Okay? LaTanya is
dressed wholesome. I'm wholesome today.
Thank you, Daddy.
I got pearls on.
Thank you, Daddy, for tuning in, and we love you. And click off.
Next show, Daddy.
Get off.
Okay. Quick now. Thank you.
So I told him, I said, you'd be surprised that your wife, you putting your wife on this pedestal, what she won't do or whatever. She probably messing with some dude that's slapping her, throwing her all around town. I was like, you just never know. So it's like people, wait, hold on. Shelly, wait, hold on. Shelly said, what's up, Shelly? She said, it's 2021, boo. Come out of captivity. She's talking to you, Tony.
Listen, you gotta have the right partner to come out of it. What I got to give ain't just for anybody. Sorry.
In addition to, I don't only mean sex. I don't only mean in the bedroom.
Right.
I just mean, if we out at lunch and I want to kiss and hold your hands or rub your leg or whatever, I just, it's the whole thing.
Oh, they get that. That's easy. That's simple shit. No, that ain't even. I'm talking. Listen. There is a whole different world that we are supposed to be living in. Like,
I agree.
There's a whole different world where things, the fantasy, the world, it's ours. But you're not supposed to just give that to anybody. You're not supposed to be sharing that with anybody. You got to be with somebody that you trust, and y'all could just be y'all. I mean, like, this world is so closed-minded. Like, you see somebody naked and you freak out. Listen, we came out of our mamas naked. It's something so beautiful about being naked.
I think they're called vanilla people.
Really? Seriously. I lived in Europe. So our spring break was at nude beaches. So I got so many ideas and so many fantasies and so many things that I just want to do that I am not allowed to do it. I will not allow myself to do it because I need that right person.
But you said the key word also.
Sean, my cousin said, Tanya, tell us the one thing. I'm curious.
But LaTanya,
no, because this is my men. No, my men. I shouldn't have invited the goddamn men group to this mess. Anyways.
But LaTanya, you're right. It has to be with the right person, and it has to be a safe zone.
It's got to be safe. It's got to be safe because we're not just mothers. We're not just business women and everything. We are passionate souls, and it's got to be a mental or spiritual connection. Do you understand sexually what you can manifest when you both are on the same accord? Any and everything that you want sexually.
Anything goes.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, look. All right, look. Everybody sip. Cool down.
Right. Look.
Shit. Oh my God. Okay, wait. Bullying.
Bullying. Yeah. So you understand why I bully men? Like, oh, you're not the one. You gotta go. Bye. Like, oh, you're not the one. So,
hey, Portia. Portia said, I'm a busy woman, so I have low patience when dating. I come off as a bully after I reject not meeting in public places. Well, I need you to explain that a little bit. I'm not understanding. But anyway, if I'm understanding her, I have no patience. As I'm getting older, my patience is very low. Yeah. Very, very low. And you may come off as a bully because you may be matter of factly, you know exactly what you want. You know, there's no game playing or whatever. And that could come off as, well, dag. It's like, no, I just know what I want. There's so many people out here that just don't know what they want. So
I agree. So Latanya, I took a page from your book. I went to lunch today alone.
Yes.
This is the first time in my life.
What?
That I've ever sat down at a restaurant.
Where's my fan?
I mean,
didn't it feel good?
Oh my God.
Didn't it feel good?
It did.
You know what? I'm going through this period of
my life. I go to dinner by myself.
I just never have. I never have. I mean, I even booked a trip. I took another page by myself.
That's gonna be so nice. Listen,
it is, but you know, I gotta tell my daddy where I'm going, because if I get kidnapped and
girls, don't even think about that. Just think about listen, you probably gonna be laying on that beach and that man of your dreams. I'm sorry if you already got one, but that man of the dreams gonna walk by and you're gonna be like, oh, I manifested this stuff, and you're gonna it's such a high. Like when you really start loving yourself and you really start, so many women are looking for that right man. I was like, let me stop. I'm focused on me. I'm focusing on being that woman and making love to my own self. There's a new toy out too we gotta talk about too. But anyways, I don't know, because my girl just talked about I don't have it. So, but
I think I know what you're talking about.
When you're really focusing on yourself, it's a total different feel. It's a total different vibe. You wake up happy. You wake up like, oh, I got this and stuff. And the guys come to you left and right. They come to you in a respectful way. And you don't even get caught up in, oh, he's sexy, he's fine, but okay, have a nice day and keep it moving. It's all a good thing, because when that right one takes his place, you gonna know, because you are in love with yourself and you feel it.
Yeah. I just feel like I've missed out on so many things by waiting on someone else, whether that be a girlfriend or a man. So I said, you know what? I'm just doing whatever I feel I want to do. And if I got to do it by myself, I'm going to do it.
Trina, a lot of the times that I was at Sobe, I came here by myself, because I knew I would see somebody I know. But a lot of times when I first started going, I would go by myself. I'd go sit at a bar by myself. Like I was out in Crofton last night. My son went to his drum practice for an hour and a half. I went and sat at Blue Dolphin, or was it Blue Dolphin? One of those restaurants. And I sat there by myself, pulled out a paperwork and was on my phone, and I ate by myself. It's wonderful. Of course,
I promised myself I would do that once a week now, alone.
You should.
So that I could build up for this trip that I have coming up.
And don't take nobody. I don't care if somebody say I want to go with you, whatever. Yeah. Don't go by yourself. Like, go really enjoy that moment, because it's nothing like when you don't have to worry about your phones, your cell phone, your job, your children, or nothing. Just do it. Yeah. You're gonna be like, wow.
Yeah. Well, I'm doing it. So once a week is my time, whether that's lunch, dinner, breakfast, listening to music, whatever it is. I'll be dating myself once a week.
Yep, that's what my cousin just said. Date yourself.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'll be doing. So, but yeah, it's I don't know why. I guess because I have girlfriends and we always just say, okay, let's meet up, or something like that. But during COVID, it really taught me. First of all, it's okay to be by yourself.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Listen,
so, yeah,
that is like everybody talks about it's lonely and all of that stuff. It's like if you can't be by yourself, what makes you think somebody else want to be around you?
that's true.
True.
Seriously. Nobody thinks about that. Like
you see Felicia talking about where you going, Trina. Now, didn't she just
tell
me?
Trina, she can't. You can go on the next one, Felicia. When she come to Atlanta, you can come to Atlanta, but you can't go on this secret trip.
Right. No, my aggressive sister probably just want to make sure I'm good.
Right.
But,
right.
I'll tell you, everybody will know where I am, that I'm safe. But yeah, I've got to date myself, and I've got to stop waiting on people. I really, really have to stop waiting. Because I've missed out on, oh my God, I have missed out on so much.
That's what made me start going out by myself. I can't wait. I don't have patience for that either. Yeah. Because you hem and haw, or by the time you see that little meme, how vacations start out and it's like 12 of us, but by the time the trips go, it's only 2 of y'all left. So no, you can't wait because you'll miss out on so many opportunities waiting on people. I can't do it no more. For me, especially, sometimes I would get like tickets to stuff, I'll get to an industry party or something like that, and I'm like, hey, you want to come with me? Or people be like, girl, let me know the next time you go out, blah 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 blah. And then guess what? I say, well, listen, a lot of the stuff I go to is last minute. They be like, I don't care. Call them. They're like, oh, girl, give me the whole runaround and all that. I'm like, that's it for you. I'm not asking you no more.
You've never asked me. So
all right, so I will.
Ask me because it's just me and I'm good. So,
okay.
You know what's funny for me?
So just ask me.
Mm-hmm. I'm the friend that you're talking about. I am that friend that you're talking about, but I still do my own thing.
Yeah.
I will tell people in a heartbeat, like, no, I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go. But then you'll be like, well, what did you do? Oh yeah, I drove to Florida because I felt like going somewhere.
You did what?
I do stupid stuff like that. Or where you sitting there saying, well, Tanya, come go to the party with me. I'm like, no, I don't want to go. And then you'd be like, well, what'd you do? Oh, I drove to Florida because I wanted to go sit at the beach by myself.
Wow. My cousin just said, she said, same girl messing around with broads. I still haven't made it to the Essence Festival. Now the world is closed.
Are they open this year? Essence Festival is back open this year, isn't it? Oh, Lord, that's an experience. Listen, that's what we need to do.
Yeah,
we need to do it when ladies talk to Essence. Listen, I was at the last one, and you talk about beautiful people. You talk about beautiful. Oh, Lord have mercy. And every people are beautiful during Essence Week.
I don't want people to think that people don't invite me places. They do invite me places, but I don't want to go everywhere with everybody. You know what I mean? So
that's true too.
I can only go with people I know I'm going to have a good time with, people that I know is not going to be any drama. People, first of all, that I know can pay the damn tab.
Oh, shit.
That's a whole nother issue. Mm-hmm. So I do get invited a lot of places, but not by the right people. And I'm just not going anywhere with anybody. I'm just not. So
can we go to Mexico or Jamaica for May?
May. Wait, no, May. I gotta check my calendar. I think I got a trip in May.
I'm trying to get vaccinated first.
Yeah, I am trying to get vaccinated.
But I just read something about the vaccinated that I'm like, I said I was gonna do it, then somebody sent me some information. I'm like, okay, I'm not doing it.
No, I'm doing it. My cousin's a doctor. She recommended I do it. I'm doing it. So
I have a good girlfriend that is the head of the Health and Human Services for the government, and she said, do it.
Okay. Then
she said they got those studies. She said, because the reality of it is millions of people have done it, right? And the people, I feel like the handful of people that I've heard rogue stories about is a handful of people versus the millions. Unless you're telling me some other stuff.
I was like, until yesterday, somebody sent me something last night. I was like, yeah, maybe I'll wait. So it is what it is. Everybody do their own thing. Y'all, we have come to an end of the show. We kind of went off, but I still think we did
I thought we
pretty
had
pretty
5
good.
minutes.
We keep talking. 9 minutes. You got
I
5
feel
minutes.
like
All right,
why she
shit. I want my 5 minutes.
wait, Nikki, why
Okay.
she trying to cut us off early?
Okay.
Felicia, yes, you'll know where I'm going. You will know. All the sisters will know where I'm going. So my high school friends and I, we have what I think it's 5 of us, feet, and we've been friends for 30 plus years. Every single morning, we text each other. Good morning. How are you? There's a morning prayer. There is some inspiration. There is something that we
That's dope.
share, and I, oh my God, I love my sisters. I
That's dope.
really, really love them. And everybody, it's just all positive. And if somebody's having a bad day or issue or whatever, and if somebody don't respond in one day, we picking up the phone, hey Slim, you good? So yeah, it's
That's
good.
dope.
But it is and those people, I've traveled with and I would travel with again, and we try to get together, but I'm just not waiting on anybody. I'm not. So
Good for you.
Good for you.
I went to Miami in February for my daughter's birthday, and my dad, he was like, I want to go back. I'm like, okay, when? So now I'm going taking him in April. So I'm just doing whatever.
Right.
Whatever we want to do, when we want to do it, we're just doing it.
That's
Life
what
is
you work
just short.
for. That's
Yeah.
what you work for. That's what
This is
Yeah.
true.
you know what? I'm like that with all aspects of my life. I'm not waiting for nobody.
Yeah.
Listen, not in my personal life, not even my business life. I'm not waiting for nobody. I'm
Yeah.
just
Amen.
one thing. Like it's ours. It's ours to take. We have to remember that we all were created in His image. If we're not operating in that, that's the problem.
And
You
not only that, look, not only that, I told my kids, look, don't go to the bank because all this shit gonna be left to them anyway. So don't go to the bank because mama gonna spend the money. Okay. Just know that mama gonna spend the money because y'all gonna be good off my life insurance, the companies I own, y'all will be good. But don't go to the bank. Don't
I
don't,
love
don't do that shit.
it. I
Don't
love
do it.
it. And she'll be the main one that leaves them millions and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
She'll be the main one. I will be the one like, don't go to the bank. I'm just saying, like,
No, look, they'll be fine. Just don't go to the physical bank thinking there's
right,
money in
right,
there.
right, right, right,
Because mama,
right.
and we've raised our kids,
Are you
we've
scooping
done good.
ice in a cup
I
or
don't know
something? Are
what
you
she's
like
doing,
the
but I want
bartender
her to
over there
stop
or
it. I
something?
want her to stop right now at this moment. Stop.
I'm
What
moving the
Put
trash into the
popcorn.
bag. Sorry.
But we've raised our kids. We've done everything we're supposed to do, and this back end of these 50 years is about me. I swear
What
it is
about a
about me.
man? What about a man?
I
How does
mean,
that work?
if God brings a forever man, then it's about me and him.
He said
But
forever man.
yeah, yeah, not a temporary or a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday non-weekend man. So a forever man. Then
He said
it's
a
about us.
Tuesday, Wednesday. That was a
Mm-mm.
song.
I
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
girl,
Wednesday, Thursday,
it's
Friday,
yeah,
Saturday, Sunday,
Hey, y'all.
Saturday.
right, right.
Listen, listen, I'm looking forward for I think I'm gonna have to go to Africa to get my man or whatever, but I'm looking forward to my dream man to come in my life. So we got so much stuff to do. Like we got so much stuff to do, but he's gotta be my wow factor. I'm not settling unless it's my wow factor.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. And I've given up on finding my dad. So just I'm not gonna
Finding
try
your
to.
dad.
Because they say girls
Oh
look
girl,
for
I was
people
about to
like their
say
Oh
where
my
father.
you go?
God.
What?
Oh, girl, please. That's my best friend. Because
This is I just got off the phone. What are you talking
they
about?
they say, well, girls look for people like their fathers, and I agree. So I just want whatever God has for me. I just want what He has for me, and God knows what I need. He knows what I desire. What's not for me, He knows to remove that from me, and help me to remove that from myself. So I
All
just,
you
I
have
just.
to do is be the person you want him to be.
Oh well, I'm that.
Oh.
I'm that. So
All the way. Just make
I'm
sure.
that.
Listen. I'm not that. I'm not even close to that. But I'm working on it. I'm
Oh,
working that
damn.
mirror. Listen, I need that mirror. But I'm working on it. I'm close. Baby, dear future, I'm really close, baby.
Girl,
It's almost
Wow.
time for you to take your place. I'm really
Latanya, I've
close.
been working on it for 10 years since my divorce, and I'm still working on it every day. But I'm that person. I'm the one. So
no, you not. You just went out to dinner
I'm the one.
by yourself for the
Hey,
first time
Sally.
in the day.
Okay.
I would
All
like
right,
to
y'all.
purchase the book. What book? Tamika said she'd like to purchase the book. What book?
What book?
I don't know.
Do we need to write a book? Are you speaking something to existence, Tamika?
No, she's talking about
She said to
you mentioned
Latanya.
something.
Oh no, you said the toy.
Oh.
No, that wasn't what she was talking about.
No,
Book.
Latanya mentioned a toy, not a book. She mentioned a toy.
How do you make love to yourself, Latanya? Oh God.
I'm gonna write a book, y'all. Listen, I'm gonna do what is it called? Listen, y'all about to pay me.
You see
We
my
said
eye?
that's an hour.
What are the ebooks? What's the ebooks that I can do like 12 pages and sell? Listen.
Oh yeah.
I'm
You
about
can
to
do
do an
it.
ebook right quick.
You
I'm
can do it.
about to have the best lives because of
I'm
me.
working on that. An ebook.
You
Yeah,
know what?
I write erotic poetry.
Listen,
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
listen. I'm
that's
here.
coming to you soon.
I'm here to tell you, we need to make love to ourselves, and that means mentally and physically.
I agree.
Yes.
I mean, it's a must. We have got to learn to tap into who we are. We have to pour into meditation and everything that just makes us. Meditation will make you high. Like I was meditating this morning. I swear I forgot. When I was done, I felt like I could walk on water. I'm seriously. I was like, oh, give me some water right now.
I believe you. Well, we're out of time.
Next
Oh,
week.
we can't go another 10 minutes because it's
we're
our
done.
show.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap. We got it now. Oh,
Yeah.
listen. You know what, Trina?
Oh,
Can I say what I gotta say?
No.
Trina.
What?
Book.
Love you. Love you.
All right, wait. We got to talk about next week.
Yeah. So next week we will be talking about entrepreneurship. Women and owning their own business, the good, the bad, the highs, the lows, how to get started, the stress, all of that good stuff. So please tune in next week, especially if you have your own business, so that you could share some of your experiences as well.
I would also like to shout out that we will shout you out.
Yes.
Or you can when you come on next week, when we talking about this, if you mention anything about your business, make sure, I'm gonna put this out there, make sure you got a website or something to direct people to.
Right.
So when you're just talking about your business, because people are action people, we like to get online and we like to Google while we talking and all of that. So make sure that you are ready to rock and roll. You have until next Thursday.
Yes.
And even better, DM us. DM us your information in advance and we'll put it on there throughout the week.
Because I saw Tammy was on here. Tammy Williams, she does she has her own yoga classes once a month. So make sure that, like you said, you DM us, or you just be ready to talk about it. Put your website and anything like that, because we'll be talking about women entrepreneurs next week.
And I am also looking for women to spotlight for my Dang Thing magazine. So I need to see all of y'all.
Wait a minute. I ain't in that.
You are.
Wait, what happened?
I just ain't got your message.
Okay.
Yo, bully. That's a bully, right? See, that was a bully move. You see, like, listen, she tried to do it with her little smile. That was a straight bully move.
Wait, anyway, guys, they talking about the ingredients of the vaccine. Oh wow. Okay.
I don't know.
Shelly, y'all talk about that on the page.
Yeah, we'll follow up.
See y'all next week.
See you next week. Thank
you.
Thank you.